6 weeks ago, I did have an issue where I was now in a position where, or let me roll that back a little bit. A little over 4 years ago, when the COVID-19 came in, I had already made up my mind that I was not going to be a fool no more for the corporate world, because they did not care about individual. Rolling back on that, the COVID came in, and I rolled with the punches. At the time when the issue of what they call the Kremlin annexed Ukraine, instead of me to go and knowing that there was my future at that point was bleak, I took it out and I started putting more time into the novel that I was going to be writing. And the novel has now come out. But as it was coming out, there was a 2-year interlude where I did not do anything until such a time where I am now saying, okay, for 2-year period, I was concentrating on my book. Unbeknown to me, the AI came out of nowhere, and I used it to get my work done because I was ahead of the ball game, who happened to have got a degree in computer information system that allowed me to be able to be well informed in technology. So a week and a half ago, for one reason or the other, I went to double check, because for one reason or the other. So I am now, one of my coach did told me, I did told my coach that the reason why I am the way I am was because I think I have attention deficit disorder when I was trying to write a memoir. But she was telling me, you don't have no medical evaluation to that effect, and you can't say that. But it was only a week ago when I did check into the Metro Care Center that the doctor found out that I was going through what you call, in her own description, an extreme fringe environment mentally. A mentally fringe environment. I'm putting that in parentheses because I'm not mentally anything, because yesterday too I did took a test trying to find out when I was looking at what to call psycho center to find out whether what was my mental state. I passed all the tests and I was not declared I wasn't mentally unstable. But I am bringing that up because a lot, 9.99% of people do not admit their fringe thinking is a mental drawback. Leads to say that there are people sitting out there as we speak that has a mental drawback, that don't have no control of their faculty, whether in the terms of what you call addiction to drugs, or having what you call episodia, or having what you call a meltdown, or having what you call violent, and they are being committed to the mental hospital by any form of, say, whether they are bipolar, schizophrenic, or stuff like that. So my today episode is how do we help those who are considered to be mentally challenged, that needs some help from us. So we are all living in a world where attention span are shorter than ever. I got it. Scrolling through life and not every topic gets a second look, but mental health is too important to pass by without a mention. Here is the deal. I am sharing my mental health journey in this quick video, not to add to the noise, but because I believe a short, honest conversation can break through the clutter, and make a real difference. I have been part of the 99.9% who kept things under wrap. It is quick and easy to do, but realize that a few minutes of sharing might spark a change that lasts a lifetime. The solution. I'm not here to take up too much of your time, but I genuinely think that by shedding light on mental health, we can fast track solution. Let me make those few minutes count by something meaningful. Before you scroll away, I want you to challenge you to take a brief moment to think about your own mental well-being. And if you're struggling, it's okay to reach out. Help just the message for a call, a message or a call away. I am going to close this second clip by saying thank you for me. Thanks for giving me a quick slice of your day. Let me make mental health a part of your fast-paced conversation and work towards a world where understanding, support happen in a blink of an eye. Stay well. How can I ask my audience to buy my novel that stays in that I have made it clear that after trying to find out why I am the way I am without dignifying when I did it, a lot of load off my back. Bottom line is, I want my audience to go and buy my novel and donate to my cause. I don't know how to put that one. If you ever wonder about the reason behind why I am and struggle I have to face, the novel holds its answer. It is more than just a story. It is an explanation of resilience and self-discovery. By purchasing a copy of this novel, you will not only gain insight into my journey, but also support my cause. I dedicate a portion of the proceeds to my cause called the Ogi Baba platform, a YouTube platform, Ogi Baba, that I am going to be putting as part, what I have already put as part of my solicitation letter. So if my story resonates with you, grab a copy and let's make a positive impact together. Your story means the world to me, and together we can bring about changes. Thank you for being part of this journey with me. So I have just blab around, give you a lot of insight into my state of mind. And I'm holding you dear to that insight into my state of mind. And I want you to know that the reason I'm bringing this forward is because I feel that I want this book to go viral. I want the book to be bought by people who, when reading the book, they will come across it as in part of the theme. They will see where the novel did mention that the writer did struggle with the attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Like I said, I'm not seeking your attention. I'm hoping that we can have me, who I believe, based on my understanding of the way we got thrown under the bus, we need only one person to go back and change the whole paradigm. Since I am the one, I don't want to be the one that is going to be hiding by not sharing something that other people will not share. 99.9% of people will not share because they don't want to be seen that way, because they want to eat their steak rare. They're hiding. They are hiding because they don't want to be seen as lesser than human, and they want to be seen as what you call superhuman being. And as such, they are doing certain things behind the scene they are not supposed to be doing, and that is the only thing that they are doing, hiding under the canopy of not letting you people know their struggle. But I am coming out to say, if I am going to be able to make a change, like I said, I'm going to be able to do, and my word is going to mean a lot. No part of me, no stone will be left unturned when it comes to matter of me. And I am presenting to you that irrespective of the fact that in the future, if there is reason to say how open he is to the way he is, he didn't have to share what he shared. But I am sharing it because I am not mentally unstable. I'm very, 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 very stable. But I have not done or make mistakes that other people have made. Let me see the status of my second recording. I might have to go through the third one. It's still on.